Hey guys, we're back out here at the Panzerfaust Armory range with this is a Sig P49 or a Sig P210. This one I think is the P210-2. It's the actual Army prefix, so it's an A prefix to the serial number, so this is a actual Swiss Army issued gun. Just got this. I just transferred it through Joel, so this is going to be my very first rounds through this gun. Just playing around with it, it is amazing. It is super nice. I mean, all the cliches about a really good gun, of it feeling like glass and all that, I feel like that's really true with this one. Just sort of playing around with it, but I mean, this is my very first day owning one. I've literally been dreaming about this gun for some reason. I don't know why. So today it has come true. So I'm going to put some rounds down range at some steel targets down there that's about 60 yards, something like that. So this is supposed to be the most accurate service pistol out there, so I can't blame it if I miss. So we'll see how I do. First round's out of it. Huh. First round I hit it. That's a good sign. Got a little bit of hammer bite though. I wasn't expecting that. It hits a little high. You have to aim a little low. Trigger's almost too light. It feels like a 3-pound trigger or something like that. It's 2-stage, so I'm kind of anticipating the brake, and the brake's really light, so you kind of can't, or at least I can't really super prepare for it. I'm just gonna have to get used to it, I guess. I'm gonna pretend I did that on purpose. And there we go. First mag through it. Yeah, I love it. That's sweet. It's a great shooter. All the things, all the good things that you could say about a pistol. I mean, this has all of them. You want to put the second mag through? I'll let you. That way you can talk about the mag swap. What you think about it?
Yeah, the typical heel release of European. Yeah, not a true fan of that.
Oh, the heel release is.
And I think he'll touch on this later, but we were both talking about when we were inside, but I can't quite reach the slide release.
Yep.
And even when you do adjust, you have to adjust your hand. It is smooth, but it's way up there. So, I mean, you have bigger hands than I do, and even that, I think you were reaching for.
Yeah, it's just barely out of reach.
Yeah.
It seems like both the safety and the slide release are both kind of just barely out of reach, but.
And this safety, you have to come out. I mean, there's no way you're really flipping that off from fire to safety, and even safety to fire is still taking effort to get on there. Very smooth.
Yeah.
Absolutely smooth. No, that is a wonderful pistol. I'll gripe about the safety, I'll gripe about the heel release, but I don't think I can gripe about anything else.
Everybody knows it's accurate, but let's load it up. Let's try to do some kind of rapid shooting. See just kind of how controllable. I feel like with this heft and everything, it's going to be very controllable. Yeah, I know it's geared more towards, you know, slow, accurate fire, but let's just kind of see, like, if somebody was trying to, I don't know, push one of these into like a race gun sort of territory, how it'd feel. Just gonna lean into it, see if I can put enough rounds through it. I don't know what this is gonna what I'm pretending like here, self-defense or something. All right, 8 rounds. Yeah, I suck, but some of them hit the person. But it's pretty doable. Like I kind of suck, and I was able to do this, so I feel like it's pretty doable, probably for most people to run this pretty fast. You just don't hear about anybody kind of running these fast because they're just sort of like precise target kind of shooters. But it can be done. Put another mag through it. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that definitely hurt every time. Every time I'm shooting it, I am reminded that there's something off, maybe with the way that I'm holding it compared to the way the gun was designed. My grouping hasn't exactly improved.
It be like this sometimes, bro.
So I am a fan of accessories. So I definitely wanted one with the holster. It's got this kind of cool little shoulder strap. It's supposed to go on your belt, you know, where it's kind of firmly placed to you, but I just kind of like the idea of just having this kind of on you, kind of like sort of like a little man purse or something. Got your pistol, you know, the flap on these later models, you know, the flap can get hold open to the back of the holster, so you can draw the pistol. It's got its spare mag. I believe the Swiss carried without one in the chamber, so I don't think they carried with like the loaded chamber with the safety on. So. Always wants to hang up on that first round. All right. Yeah, the slide bite is real. Definitely having to hold lower than you'd kind of think the 60-yard target. Here we go. So I'm guessing you retain that mag. And get out your spare mag, place it in. Now hitting the slide release is not the easiest thing. So with the regular grip, there's just no hitting it. You can't really reach normal size hands. You can't really reach the safety or the slide release. So it's kind of like a 1911 or something. You'd either just have to slingshot it or hit it with your support hand. Let's try some one-handed shooting. Let's see how this feels. That does not feel good. I think that hurts more. I think I get more slide bite one-handed. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna go back to 2. Oof. Yeah. Jeezy Pete's. Like every shot I send is painful now with the slide bite starting to add up. I think the trigger might be too light. There's a couple times there where I'm sending off another round just because I'm not just completely off the trigger after the reset. So the reset's not very audible, not very tactile, and let's just do it here. So the trigger, you don't feel like there's not like a wall. You don't really feel it before it breaks. So there's not, you can't feel when the trigger's about to break. So I'm not used to where it is going to break. So it almost, it kind of half, like feeling it. Yeah, I think the reset I can feel more than the actual trigger pull, which is interesting. But I mean, the trigger and everything is beautiful. Like this trigger would make a 1911 fan jealous with how nice it is. But it's just interesting that the reset I could hear and feel more than the actual trigger pull. So, and hand is definitely starting to get kind of red and puffy there from all that. So Joel Dunn outshot me. 7 on the torso, like perfectly in the middle. I'm pulling right, just one flyer off. So you did it faster too, I'm pretty sure. So like I said, I suck. Joel, this is pretty good. That's pretty good. And you shot off the target.
I mean, just look at the ground here. I go through a little bit more shooting than you do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You sure do. You want to try to staple this back up? You want to put another mag through?
I definitely did worse on that one.
I think it's the gun. I think the gun makes you shoot worse the second time through. This is the magic hour. I should have thought about it when it was brighter. It's too dark now for slow-mo, but slow-mo would be cool. Supposedly we could try it, I guess. I don't know. It might be super grainy, but we could try the slow-mo. I really like it. I don't know if it's worth the price tag, but I feel like if you had a custom 9mm really accurate gun with all the features of the P210, it would be about what it is, about like what these go for, it seems like. So it's a very well-made, solid gun. It's hard to complain about a pistol that's so good at so many things. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of this, because that's the only way I improve these videos is by your comments. I read all the comments. And thanks to Joel of Panzerfaust Armory